welcome back to the Garden Hutch. This is week 24. We've got a few things we wanted to show you this week and kind of build off of what Jeremy was talking about last week about finding your happy place and what makes you smile daily. So today I'm going to take you on a tour and kind of just show you what makes me happy. Let's get started. The top garden and the old garden have become my havens, and if you couldn't tell, that was one of the reasons why. Today we kind of wanted to build on what makes you happy and what makes you smile. I spent a lot of time out here in the old garden because I can of course come out here and take my shoes off. I can take a quick look over here and see nothing but flowers and beauty everywhere, butterflies, bees. And a chicken or two. It is my happy place. So I did want to kind of build off of that, but also show you some progress that we've got. So our green beans are still going pretty strong down here. They are slowing down on producing new blooms. I actually picked a handful this morning and got to enjoy that as well. As you can tell, there's been some critters in here biting on leaves. But all in all, this space has done really well. We've gotten almost 3 gallons of green beans out of this space so far, so it's been very productive. But what I wanted to show you was some updates. So this bed here in the middle, of course, was our potato and spring salad bed. You know, we showed you how the chickens came in, destroyed our poor lettuce. We ended up pulling all the radishes and the greens down there because it was getting too hot. They weren't doing well. So we went ahead and just pulled them, and we replanted some lettuce. We did some butter crunch, so we're going to see what happens. Yes, it's hot. We are in the, lower 90s, and we're experiencing a lot of heat right now, but we think because this doesn't get like full blast of sun that they're going to do okay down there. We're going to see what happens. But all along the potato portion, all right there, our green bean sprouts. We came through, and like we said, we put some more green beans in, and you can see all the sprouts. We created a grid. They're doing well. Everything's coming up, and hopefully we'll get a whole nother round of green beans. We'll start some canning. Let's take a quick look at the cucumbers. I did want to show you their growth. We started out with little tiny sprouts. Over on this side is our pickling cucumbers. That's where all my pickles come from. Happy place. That's what makes me happy. I have done 3 jars already for 2023. 3 jars of pickles. My dill is all in there. On this side is our slicing cucumbers. We've picked 1 so far. So excited. And we've got a lot of flowers in there. Again, my dill is going wild, y'all. Let's take a quick step over there and just get a closer look. So here you can see my glorious pickling cucumbers. This is astonishing. I can't even. I get out here and I just get lost looking for cucumbers that are big enough for me to pickle. And it's every day I come out here and it's just more amazing. Something new every single day. And I just really love this space. This space makes me smile. Jeremy loves tomatoes. I'm all about pickles, y'all. All about pickles. But this is what I really wanted to show you is this is the mammoth dill, and it's mammoth. That dill head is just gorgeous, and it smells so good. It smells like a pickle already over here. I love coming out here and just looking at everything, making sure everything looks healthy. There's no bugs. There's no critters in here trying to dig up things, beans. But this is my happy space. I've spent a lot of time in this old garden, hanging out with dill and cucumbers. I wanted to take a quick second too and update you on the catnip. It is awesome. It is starting to flower, and it's doing really well in this little planter. It really amazed me how much it's grown. I did set it out for a day. Some of the cats came by, took a few leaves. They did not destroy the entire thing, so I was super proud. And it sat out for a good 3 days. But I brought it back in here, just wait for it to flower and see what happens. Another reason why the old garden's my favorite is we have a loofah. Loofah. It is growing. I'm so excited. The loofahs are blooming. These are my favorite things right now. Like, this is my new fad that I am after. Love collecting the loofahs, cleaning them up, using them as sponges, giving them away as gifts. They're so cool. So, of course, between the cucumbers and the loofahs, the old garden's really the place to be. Another thing that brings a smile to my face is the corn. It is doing great. We're getting our tassels. Please don't let me down this time. We really need corn. We really want to preserve some corn and kind of see what happens with that. But I had to share. It's getting its tassels, and we are excited. We're getting closer to getting some corn. So wish us luck. Keep up those vibes, please. They're working. Look at that, y'all. That is amazing. So just to take a few minutes and talk about why we focus on the positives, here's one of those reasons. If you can see on that flower, we have a honeybee. The garden is the place to be. I will tell you, these flowers are amazing. They bring a lot of joy to my life, and I know we come out every day and just look at the color, and it's just so gorgeous, and it complements the gardens really well with all the veggies. So this is why we do what we do right here. We get so much out of this. Well, this last week has been amazing. We've just been focused on maintenance, getting everything ready to go, and for the coming weeks. About to go over here and pick this awesome squash that's ready. So we're gonna have squash for dinner tonight. We're thankful that you guys joined us and came along. And if you haven't, please like, subscribe. If you don't feel like subscribing, that's cool. Go ahead and hit that notification bell. That way you can get those notifications, though, so you'll get new content 3 times a week. Thank you for hanging out with us, and we hope you have a good afternoon.